રેડિયો સિટી 91.1નો સ્ટુડિયો અને છેલ્લા કેટલાય દિવસોથી લગભગ 2 મહિનાથી હું તમારી સાથે રેડિયો પર રોજ વાત કરું છું કે ડિજિટલ સ્કેમમાંથી બચવું આજના સમયમાં કેટલું બધું ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ અને સ્માર્ટ છે. અને ફેડરલ બેંક એક નેશન વાઇડ કેમ્પેન અત્યારે ચલાવી રહ્યું છે, એના વિશે પણ હું દરરોજ વાત કરું છું. દેટ ચેકિંગ ટ્વાઇસ ઇઝ વાઇઝ. કેટલા બધા વિડીયોઝ પણ બનાવ્યા છે આને લઈને. ખૂબ બધા સ્કેમ્સ અલગ અલગ રોજે રોજ થતા હોય છે ને જેમ ટેકનોલોજી અને સમય આગળ વધે છે એવી રીતે જે સ્કેમસ્ટર્સ છે ને એ લોકો પણ વધારે સ્માર્ટ બનતા જાય છે, એમના સ્કેમ્સ પણ વધારે સ્માર્ટ બની રહ્યા છે. હવે આને રોકવાના 2 રસ્તા છે. એક તો એ કે આપણે જાતે બહુ જ સતર્ક રહીએ અને આપણે શીખી જઈએ બધી વસ્તુ કે આ કરવું અને આ ના કરવું. પણ એના માટે શું કરવું પડે? તો બીજો રસ્તો એ છે અવેરનેસ ફેલાવવી પડે. આના વિશેનો સતત ડાયલોગ, સતત ચર્ચા થવી જોઈએ જેથી કરીને વધુમાં વધુ લોકો સુધી આ જે વાત છે એ પહોંચે. So a nationwide cyber security awareness activation campaign is being done by Federal Bank, which started on 15th of August this year at Mumbai, and now it is in Ahmedabad. મારી સાથે અત્યારે સ્ટુડિયોમાં છે મિસ્ટર અજિતકુમાર, ધ સિનિયર વાઇસ પ્રેસિડન્ટ એન્ડ ઝોનલ હેડ, Ahmedabad Zone, Federal Bank. Hello sir and welcome to Radio City Studio.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
Good
all.
morning.
Happy Navratri.
Happy Navratri to you too. So as I spoke just now that cyber security is really crucial these days. So it's becoming more sophisticated, the crimes every day. What are the most common and trending frauds that we see or maybe you see on your part, and particularly in this region जहाँ पर हम हैं फिलहाल, कौन से crimes हैं जो सबसे ज़्यादा होते हैं?
See, as you mentioned, cybercrime is trending like anything. And इसका reason है ना, सबका मन पैसा का पीछे है ना. So actually the major observations from our side we are seeing is increase in phishing links sent via SMS and WhatsApp, along with UPI frauds like that trick the people into scanning QR codes. QR code is one of the major way we are making the payments as of now.
Right.
And fake investment platforms are promising higher returns, and the so-called digital arrest scams. So these target actually a set of people, might be the senior citizens and youngsters. But the unfortunate part is, irrespective of age, irrespective of the profession they hold, all are falling prey to this.
Even the
scams.
educated, uneducated people of
Yes,
all
yes.
age group, of all sections or sectors of the society.
Yes, it is happening very widely, and it is, as a bank, as a prudent bank, it is our responsibility to actually, whether it should happen, no. But it is happening. It is only because there is no proper awareness that is happening. So it is our responsibility to build that awareness into the people.
Absolutely. So awareness is the key to this whole thing. And so you mentioned digital arrest. We have been, reading the news of digital arrest और बहुत सारे पैसे लोगों ने गवाए इसमें, and people from all age group and social status ये इसके victims बन रहे हैं. So could you explain how it works and how customers can protect themselves in terms of like especially digital arrest?
See, digital arrest is again one of the greatest trend that is going on, and it is very wide. So even today morning I got a call from a law enforcement agency. Like you say, normally they impersonate a law enforcement agency.
Right.
The call which I got today is telling like, okay, we are calling from Telecom Regulatory Authority, and one of your Aadhaar card is used for one of the phone numbers, and from that phone number they have got many customers have got some illegal messages or illegal such sort of things, and you have been punished for that. Based on that, they are taking some action. So they are just confirming with me whether you are the person, whether this is your Aadhaar card number, such things. And when we are answering that, so we also will feel okay something, because we are, and they'll ask you whether you have given your Aadhaar card to any hotels, to any government agencies or anywhere.
We
of course,
give it to so many places.
Yeah, we give it at many locations, right? So we also feel, okay, something has happened, someone might have taken our
Misused
Aadhaar
it,
card and misused it. And then, okay, then how to get out of that? That will be our normal question. So then when we say that, they'll say, okay, now we'll tell you the steps. Now you will be directed to some like agencies. So based on different agendas, they'll show you sometimes a police station, sometimes the regulatory authorities, and it can be by with the help of AI, they can get you to all these stations, and finally they say, okay, you can get out of this if you are transferring this much money
to
and
our account.
to our account, and that should be in a very fast, that online, and you won't be allowed to get out of the video.
Right.
That is called
so it was a video call. So the digital arrest is in the form of video call.
Digital arrest is in the form of video call. Initially they might start with a normal call, and then through a link they'll get into in a video call, and there if you see now, the number they are telling, the name they are telling, if you just check in Google, all thing will be right.
Acha.
Yeah, even that is there. So we won't feel okay, it is wrong. So, and see, our problem is that now our people in the Indian context, when we say everyone want money, but people are afraid about the laws, because law is very strict. Our judiciary is very good. So people are very afraid of that also. They don't want to get into trouble because of all these things. And
correct, and also they are very afraid of losing their social status.
Yeah, that is also there. So they somehow make the payment. So in this case, I knew all these things, so I told something else, and finally they didn't go to that. But this is how it is happening. This is like that. And sometimes how it can happen, you'll get a call telling that we are calling from customs, and you have received one parcel in your name. And sometimes if you have ordered something from outside, whether it is through Amazon, UAE or something like that, and if you are actually waiting for that, then everything is gone. Then you thought, okay, it is yours. But sometimes we haven't done that, but then they say, okay, your Aadhaar number is used for this transaction, but the items that have come in the parcel is illegal. So Enforcement Directorate has made a punishment, or you have to pay a fine of this much to that. Then also that fear comes in our mind. Okay, something has happened before because of our Aadhaar card, and we'll make the payment. And all these things happen in this video call, and it is a state of mental harassment.
Correct.
And our state of mind also, and sometimes I see some people after this say like they even feel hypnotized.
Right.
Yeah, because we are all feared about the social status, what
Yeah.
can happen after this. So, and one thing which we have noticed, like even the amount that they are telling will be exactly or near to the amount that is actually in your account.
So they can actually see.
I don't know how it is happening, but all these things are happening in this real world. So it's very, very risky. So
No, I think one thing that we should keep in mind, that if somebody is asking, police never calls and asks for money.
So one thing which we should understand is like, what we should remember exactly is, no genuine authority will ask you to do some settlement through all these platforms or online. Okay, you do settle this account or this punishment through this way. Nobody will ask you.
So they will send you notices if it is genuine.
Yes. Even if income tax wants some money from you, they'll give you notices, right? So if such things happen, and if you are getting something like this, just hang up and report.
Right. સો વાતની એક વાત, પોલીસ ક્યારે બી ઓર કોઈ બી ઓથોરિટી ક્યારે તમને ફોન કરીને તમારી પાસેથી પૈસા માંગતી નથી. જો આવું કંઈ પણ થાય, ઇમિડિયેટલી એમના મોઢા પર ફોન મૂકી દેવાની છૂટ, કારણ કે એ સ્કેમ જ હોય. અચ્છા, ફેક એપ્સ એન્ડ APK frauds, they are very dangerous as they look authentic, very, very authentic. So what precautions should customer take in this case?
Regarding fake apps, I think everyone knows. You will be just downloading an app in your system, mobile or system, and finally your mobile is getting tracked. All your financial transactions are being monitored by others, and people impersonate you and ask for others also. The thing which we need to understand here is like, don't now download any app through any sources which are not trustworthy. Always see, if you are in your mobile, go for only Google Play, Apple Store, like trustworthy sources. So you should download only from trustworthy sources. That is the only thing we need to do. And don't go through any app or download any app that is shared through any link, that is coming through any social media. So all these things will be finally resulting in the scams. So don't go for that.
Right.
And one more thing which we need to understand, like the things that are coming, you check for the spelling. Sometimes if a mail is coming or a link is coming from Federal Bank, so if you check the spelling, it will be, instead of bank, it will be BNAK, or the name Federal will be in a different form. So if you clearly see, you'll understand.
So कोई एक letter आगे पीछे
होता है. So वो हम देखना पड़ेगा. So the thing is that before doing anything, just pause. Don't be in a panic. think twice.
हाँ, so checking twice is wise. That's what Federal Bank is saying.
Yeah.
कब से बोल रहे हैं, अब तक तो हमें सीख जाना चाहिए. Sir, investment scams through fake trading platforms, they have also trapped many people. So how can customers identify such frauds कि ये problem है?
See, this investment frauds actually has widened or multiplied basically after the COVID season.
जी.
See, during the COVID, what happens? Interest rate has come down, and many people were sitting in home, right? And what happened? A normal investment doesn't give money because you know the interest rate in banks were also less. So people want higher returns. And that time, actually, if you see, actual investors also invested in the market, and market has also given them the returns post COVID when the market went up. So this is also taken as an opportunity by the scamsters. What they did. And we have seen a lot of people coming into the investment scenario, and it is always good to go for investment because for a good financial discipline, investment is always good. But we should be very aware or while going into all these platforms. So many fraudsters came up with many fraudulent platforms. There also, if you see, that is through the links, and we are not seeing whether it is coming from trustworthy sources. They promise you higher returns, but finally, these budding investors who are new into this market fumbled away in front of them, and they lost their money. So every time, this is very important.
So how do you identify that this is a fraud app and this is not?
So that is always I am telling. So always check whether the app is registered in SEBI.
Okay.
That is one of the best check you can have, because SEBI registered app means it is genuine. But what happens with us is, like, when we see, okay, some people are giving higher returns, some platforms are doing higher return, they'll just send you the links and we are going into that, and we won't check into all these things.
And how do you check whether the app is registered with SEBI or not?
It will be there in the site.
Achha.
You go to the site of SEBI and check whether this, so it will be available. And if you don't have an idea about that, come to us, we will also help you.
Of course.
We are always there to help you. No?
Yeah. All right. So many people unknowingly allow others to use their bank accounts and later face troubles when these turns out to be mule accounts. So from a customer's point of view, what should they be careful about to avoid this risk? कि आपको पता भी नहीं है और आपका अकाउंट कोई और यूज कर रहा है.
See, the first principle which you have to follow is, like, never let anyone use your account, however genuine it would be, because your account is personal to you. Finally, what happens? You are allowing it, and somebody is noting all these things, and finally they will, because they are getting the credentials, and they'll convert their account into the mobile numbers into their name, and you won't know. In the subsequent days, lot of transactions will happen in that account which are illegal, and you will come to know the account is mule. And what happens once the account is turned into mule is, like, the law enforcement agencies will come, they'll freeze the account, and all the questions will be on you. It is not like who is operating it, but the
account is in
you
your
are
name,
responsible
so.
for it. And again, speaking about mule account, what I wanted to say, especially, see, all are behind money. People want money, that is sure.
Right.
And we know kids, they are also not aware of all these things. There are a set of people, or a racket we can say. They offer, like, might be some rewards or gifts to students, or people who are in need of money, right? People are all in need of money, and they say, okay, you give your credentials, and we'll open an account in your name, and we'll give you some gift,
money,
might be in
cash
but
also.
in cash also, and they'll open the money, open the accounts, and they'll get the rewards or money, and after 2-3 days, because and they'll give all the credentials and even the kits to these people, and they'll change the account mobile number in the subsequent days. Later on, they'll do all sorts of transactions in these accounts. That is, these are illegal transactions.
Right.
Money laundering, we can say.
Yeah.
So they'll be laundering the money here, and within a month, crores and crores of transactions will happen in this account, but the balance will be zero. It will be inflow, outflow will be happening.
Right.
And finally, of course, in most of the cases, see, such accounts, every account we also, as banks, we also monitor. And once we see such transactions that are happening, and the customer is not aware of that, we'll freeze the accounts. In a later stage, the law enforcement agencies will come to us and ask to freeze the account. And any case, any problem is happening, that will be finally on the initial person who opened the account. So my request to the younger generations and the whole public is, like, don't fall prey to such fraudulent people, because we don't want such money. See, there is no free lunch for anything in this
Correct.
world, right? That we should
Absolutely.
understand. So that is one thing which I wanted to again tell to the public in this at this point of time.
So money laundering and this accounts might be used for terrorist
Yeah,
activities
yes,
as well.
yes.
So
Terrorist
we have
activities,
no clue.
illegal activities.
Yeah. So I think awareness is the key, and awareness campaigns are crucial for the prevention.
Yeah.
So tell us more about this Twice is Wise, जिसके बारे में हमने अभी बात करी.
Actually, Twice is Wise is a campaign that is being launched by Federal Bank in association with Radio City FM and I4C. So actually, this name was coined 5 years ago, and this is as a part of a CSR activity, and we used to do a lot of programs regarding the awareness of all these things. And this year we are going much deep.
Right.
We are having this in 17 cities
Wow.
across the country,
Right.
and in every city, 10 locations we are having sessions.
Interaction with people.
Interaction
Yeah.
with in 5 colleges or schools.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apart from this, we are also going on air. We are also into social media, and such campaigns are going. And we started this, as you mentioned in the beginning,
Yeah.
in the month of August. That is
15th August, Independence Day. we
Independence
started it.
Day.
Yeah.
And we are going to around 8 states as of
Yes.
now. And finally, we will be culminating at Republic Day, on Republic Day
Wow.
at Delhi. So this
Wow.
is where we want to reach out to the people. It's not only to our customers, to the whole world, to the
Yeah.
whole public, because people are investing their life full earned money to our bank.
Correct.
So we should also be aware of that, and we should also ensure like their money is not getting wasted. Like their life earned money should not be wasted like that.
And I feel that this is the need of an hour,
Yeah.
wherein we must educate and aware people about the problems related to cybercrime and cybersecurity. So collaboration is key in tackling the frauds. How does Federal Bank work with external agencies to prevent this?
So we collaborate with law enforcement agencies like here I4C, that is Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center, and the regulators. And we also have the case of information sharing, joint action, and such campaigns like Twice is Wise and all. So we are doing all these things so that this collaboration can only bring in a good change, a big change.
Big positive
Yes,
change
yes,
which
yes,
is really needed.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
finally, sir, what is your message to the customers who are listening to you right now or watching you maybe to stay safe in this digital banking era?
See, my message, or I can say the message from Federal Bank is,
Yeah.
don't rush, don't panic, verify twice before you act. Whether it is a link, whether it is a payment app, a few seconds of caution can prevent major losses. So stay alert, stay aware, and remember, checking twice is always wise.
Absolutely, and I can't agree more. Checking twice is always wise. So now, you must make a promise to yourself that whenever you are making any kind of digital payment, you check twice कि मैं ये जो कर रहा हूँ या कर रही हूँ, क्या मुझे ये सही में करना है, या if the things are right or not. Double check करने में क्या जाता है?
Yeah, few seconds, but you are
Correct.
saving lot of money.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, sir, for joining us today on the show and for sharing this such valuable information. I think we all are taking up this mantra, as the Federal Bank says, checking twice is always wise. So we'll keep this habit. And Mr. Ajithkumar with us in Radio City Studio. It was wonderful talking to you, sir.
Thank you, Pooja. Thank you.